Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the New Mexico Lobos taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. On the option. Now the toss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And the Cowboys will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The option look. The pitch. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Sticks it in his belly. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Caught near the sideline, it's Moses.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Caught. Tackled, but he has a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give to the big fullback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Trying play action. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. The pass falls incomplete. The offense set for a 1st down play. The give to the tailback. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Firing to the right, complete. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Gets it to the 46-yard line, 1st down for this offense. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that one falls in. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. It's complete.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Got his man in the middle. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. On the option, he is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Moses. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short. Now just inches away from moving the sticks. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to?
And he's got it! Touchdown, Mustard and Brown! Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Let's go! Give to the fullback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. We reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Now on 2nd down. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the fullback. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Moses. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And after the interception, Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? Can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. He wants a big play here late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack.